Hello everyone, my name is Vipra Joshi and I am an assistant professor in St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management in Electrical Engineering Department. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on subject of transmission and distribution. In this video, I will be explaining high voltage and low voltage cable. This is unit 4th topic of 4th semester in electrical engineering branch. A power cable is an assembly of two or more electrical conductor over which we have a insulation. Okay, so these conductor are used for transmission of electrical power. Power cable may be installed as permanent wiring within buildings and it buried in the ground and overhead lines. Okay, so flexible power cable are used for protecting device, mobile tools and machinery. Type of cable. The power cable is divided as at the voltage level, okay, which based on the voltage level. It is high voltage cable and low voltage cable, and voltage level for which it is manufactured. This voltage level is for which we manufactured it. Okay, so material used for the insulation like cotton, rubber, and we have a classification like low tensile cable, it means low voltage cable, and medium and high tension cable, it means high voltage cable. Okay, so at first we will discuss about high voltage cable. Okay, so high voltage cable is used for electrical power transmission with the high voltage. Okay, it is transmit the power at the high voltage level. This cable include conductor, insulation, and it is suitable for being run as a underground cable. So the cable system must prevent contact of high voltage conductor with the other person, okay, other object or person. Okay, so cable joint and terminal must be designed. We have to design these cables to control the high voltage stress, due to which to prevent the breakdown of the insulation. If we design it to control the breakdown of the insulation, there is the high voltage stress. Okay, so high voltage cable has a metallic sealed layer over which we do here the insulation, and it is connected to the ground. So these cables are designed to equalize the dielectric stress on which the insulation layer. Okay, so in AC power cable, high voltage is defined as the voltage over the 1000 volt, but the cable for 3000 and 6000 volt exist, but mostly used cable are in the range of the 3000 and 6000 volt. Okay, so any voltage power above than the 50 volt, it means it's increased by the 50 volt, is considered as the dangerous for the living beings. Okay, so a typical high voltage power cable required a conductor and a insulation that can be used for underground and under the water. And third is cable and joint to ensure that high voltage impact is controlled and does not lead to its insulation breaking down. So, depending upon the level of voltage power, the cable can have an additional layer for the insulation jackets to control the electrical field in the conductor. So it control the electrical field if we take a good insulation for any cable. So you should ensure that the high voltage power cable which we installed, okay, which we installed cable, we have to ensure that for the underground transmission line which cable we want to design, we have to ensure that it should have a highest of quality. So we have to make the power cable with the highest quality. Now the features of high voltage power cable is high voltage power cable are special in nature, working with the specific switching and distribution panel, and they are enable control rooms to switch and be controlled remotely and manually for the testing of the individual supply system. It means by this we can make it controlling power is very good. How? For every individual supply system we have to testing by manually or remotely in the control room. We have here the control technique for the individual supply system. Advantage of the high voltage power cable is due to individual lead sheets, core to core fault possibility get minimized. And here the electrical stress are radially in nature, and bending of cable is very easy. Disadvantage of the power cable is use solid insulation like paper, and mechanical shock can cause a voids. Now the next is low voltage lines. Low voltage cable are manufactured by copper aluminium, okay, so they are generally used up to 0.6 to 1 kilovolt, and we can say low voltage line is 120 to 600 volt, okay, and it is also to 0.6 to 1 kilovolt, okay. So the low voltage cable system up to a 1 kilovolt used to connect buildings and carrying power over short distance. It is not used on the several 100 meters long line. It is used only for the short distance line for the power transmission, okay. So a transmission line is connected to the low voltage cable with the medium voltage system. The standard design of low voltage cable consists of a metallic conductor and surrounded by an insulation system, okay. So the low voltage cables comes in the variety of size, material and type, is particularly adapted to its use, and cable consists of three major components: conductor, insulation and protective outer sheet. Okay, so the manufacturing of low voltage cable depend on which type of cable we used and what is the size of the conductor and which metal we used for manufacturing this cable. Okay, so it is depend on the type of the cable and size of the cable and the material used for the cable. Okay, so we can choose the cable according to their application where we used to the cable. So according to the application we can choose the cable which we want to use for this application. Okay, so low voltage cable use serrated copper and aluminium conductor. It means low voltage cable use copper and aluminium conductor, and small conductor cable used a solid conductor. The assembly of the conductor may be rounded or flat type. Here we use the non-conducting filter also to maintain the shape of the conductor. Now, what is the capacitance in the single core cable? A single core cable represented by a shown in figure. We have here a small radius which is the conductor radius from the center, and here we have a capital radius which is the sheets radius from the center of the conductor. Okay, which is denoted by the capital R. Let's here the small r is the radius of the inner conductor, and when we calculate the diameter for this radius it is d equal to 2r, and capital R is the radius of the sheets, and here the diameter for this is 2r, 2 into capital R. Okay, so here epsilon 0 you know very well, it is the permittivity of the free space. So the epsilon 0 value is 8.854 into 10 to the power minus 12, which is fixed. Okay, it is the constant, and here the epsilon R is the relative permittivity of the medium. So consider a cylindrical radius x meter and an axial length of 1 meter, and x is such that here x is greater than small r and less than to capital R. Now the electric field intensity for this is Q over 2 pi epsilon 0 epsilon r into x volt per meter. Here x is the radius of the cylindrical. Okay, Q is the charge. So we know that the capacitance of the cable is Q over V. So here we have to define the potential. So we know that the potential difference between the conductor and sheets is V volt. Okay, then we have to calculate it by the integration of small r to capital R ex into dx, because here we integrate it over the distance, because distance are vary from the small r to capital R. Okay, so we have to integrate it due to over the distance. Okay, so here we put the value of ex, it is the means electric field intensity, it is the Q over 2 pi epsilon 0 into epsilon r into, now here Q is the constant and 2 pi epsilon naught and epsilon r is also constant. So we have to integrate here from small r to capital R 1 over x dx with respect to distance. Okay, so we have a formula for integration of 1 over x, it is the ln x. So suppose we have a limit here b to a to b, then we put here the limit a to b is ln b minus ln a. So now here we have to integrate it from small r to capital R. 1 over x dx is ln x. Now we have to take limit from small r to capital R. It is ln capital R minus ln small r. So we can put it ln a minus b. Okay, so we can denote it r upon r. Okay, so by this we can calculate the value for this is ln over capital R upon small r. Now we know that C equal to Q equal to CV. So C equal to Q over V. Q is the charge and V is the potential. So we have to substitute the value of V in the place of V here. Now here we have to value the Q cancel to the this Q. Okay, so the value of the capacitance is 2 pi epsilon 0 into epsilon r upon ln capital R upon small r Faraday per meter. So it is the capacitance of the single core cable in the transmission line. Now we have to application here. The low voltage cable is used in the large amount of, and we can say hug amount of application. It is suitable for the large amount of application. Now the low voltage cable are used widely in many industry, ranging from the industry involved in water, renewable energy, distribution and power network, nuclear and thermal energy, power station, airport and defense telecommunication, windmill, buildings, mining. Okay, and we also use the low voltage cable in the railway, automation and audio visual and manufacturing industry. Okay, so these are the application of the low voltage cable. Thank you.